Well, hello again. It's your host, Mikey. You're on the Mikey Laugh Show, and this afternoon promises to be a wonderful experience. I have come on a few minutes early because I want to summon my guests. I want to say, come on in, come on in. As soon as you get there, like up the live, like up that live. Right, so it's 6:23. It's a little early. I'm scheduled to be on 6:30. You know how it works. How was your day? How was your day? Did you all have a productive day? Did you all have something that you could have been thankful for? Did you remember to write in your gratitude journals? Oh my goodness. Right, so this afternoon, I'm excited because I have an upcoming artist and we met. I want to say welcome to Mikey Laughs. If you're there, write me a note in the chat. Let me know you're there. And I want to say thank you so much for coming. This afternoon promises to be. Hey, Romina! Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Yeah, I'm so excited. It's good to see you. So you've caught on, girl. Yes, your girl Mikey's here. It promises to be a great show. Listen, you better start clearing your throat because if my guest doesn't come to sing, I might have to pull you on up in here to give me a solo. How does that sound? It's the talent show today. I'm showcasing a young lady. Don't want to spoil it until she gets here, but I am showcasing her. I met her. She's somebody that I subscribe to. I looked at her channel and I was just so touched by her softness. I really just liked the smoothness of her singing, and I complimented her and I reached out to her and I've invited her to come on over. Okay, but I'm so glad. Just keep me open. Keep me open. If you can't talk to me, keep me open. It's good to have you. It's good to have you. Grace in my life. It's good to have you. I never want to wear my glasses, but I can't see without them. All right, so this afternoon we really are going to showcase talent. And I'm still saying if there's anybody out there who is writing, who has poetic skills, who has ever written a song and wants to showcase talent, if not tonight, some other night, let me know. Let me know. I can feature you on the show. Oh my goodness. All right, so it's 6:26. We still have 4 minutes. I'm waiting on my guest. It's good to hear from you. So good to see you. So very good to see you. Always good to see you. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share the link in the chat so that if my guest comes, she can have access to the platform. All right, so there you are, my amazing guest. If you are there, there's a link. Hop on up and let's get the show started. It's 6:27, so we have 3 minutes. And this morning I was on with some guests from Filipino, and this guy had just so much life. I invited him to come, and if he comes, I'm going to bring him up onto the podium too, so that I could have some of his DJ skills rubbing off on me. I don't want some music. I really wish I could multitask. Mick, may I ask her, let me text her, she could bring my iPad and maybe I could play some music with my iPad and get that going up and down in the background there. Ta 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 ta. I'm broken. How was your day, everyone? Did you all have a productive day? Did everything go as you wanted it to go? Does every day go as we want it to go? Also, the now. Most times we have all sorts of trials and tribulations, but pretty much we're wired for them. So nothing comes by surprise these days. We just roll up our sleeves and we go. Ta-da-ta, 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 ta-da-ta. Through be told. Broken. Why my phone screen turns around sometimes and just can't seem to figure out my head from my toe with it. All right, so I have three guests. Somebody needs to tell me who you are. If you're here and you've not said anything to me, go ahead and put a little note in the box that I can know that you're here and I can acknowledge you. My little guest, if you are there, I have shared the link in the chat box. Just go ahead and click the link and that will bring you up to the stream with me here. Broken. All right, and here we have Monster Rock Sound. I want to welcome you to the live. I thank you so much for coming. I'm excited. Thank you so much for coming. I have 3 million people in the house. Hello, everyone, he says. Well, everyone seems like it's me because nobody else is saying anything. Not just yet. I have Romina Parkinson, but she says she's on a bus and she can't make noise. But I thank her so much for joining us. Ah, and I see Alasia. She's right there. So I'm adding her to the stream as I speak. And there she is. There's my beautiful songbird. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, girl? You are as beautiful as ever.
How are you?
You have such a beautiful smile. Listen, man, I wish I were some recording artist that was really at the top and you're going to make your debut tonight because I think you are amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Huh?
I said, oh, I just said thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. So whereabouts are you?
Oh, I'm in New York,
Oh,
Brooklyn.
you're in New York. All right. So I'm over here in Florida. So you're freezing your tail off, maybe?
Actually, it was actually really nice, surprisingly. It was actually 50 degrees.
It's nice.
Yeah, 50 degrees is nice.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of like warm for you in these times. Yes, well, I have 2 million people viewing us at the moment. I'm still waiting. They will come. I talked to my folks in the Philippines this morning, and they promised that they had scheduled for us to be here, or for them to be here. I'm still peeping in the chat. And they usually are. My peeps are, well, I'm Jamaican, and the Jamaican sometimes they have a time frame for themselves, so they might be able to, but they'll be here. But we'll just talk. We'll just keep talking, and we'll do our show because whatever happens, you're the guest of my show. Our show will go on. All right, well, why don't you start off by telling me just a little bit about you? Tell me any little interesting fact that I could know that's not going to put you too much out there this afternoon. Tell me a little bit about you. And do you say your name Alicia?
It's a late.
Alasia.
Yes.
Okay, all righty. Go ahead.
I'm not sure what to say. I mean, I'm a singer, a songwriter. I've been playing guitar for about a year now. A year.
You've been, no, there's a little bit of an echo. I can hardly hear it. What's going on?
Wait. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Obviously, I've been playing guitar for about a year now.
Okay.
I produce my own music. I do. I
All
do.
right. I hope you have do you have your guitar with you tonight? Or? Okay then. You're not going to be like crazy Mikey. I have my guitar in the corner, but it has not been tuned. I can't play guitar either.
Oh, you gotta practice a lot to to get it. So.
When I was much younger, I was trying, but I don't know. I gave up somewhere in the middle and it didn't work. Oh my goodness. Now, who do we have here? We have Adrian Gibson. He's from Australia, girls. So see?
Oh.
Yeah. So, Adrian, we have Alasia. Is that what you said?
Alasia, yes.
Alasia. Alasia here, and she's an upcoming artist, I would say. She writes her own music and she's going to be doing some performing. Thank you so much, Adrian, for coming. I feel so very, very excited. We have 2 million people in the house, but we have Australia in the house. And yes. All right. And of course, we're showcasing talent, but we're also trying to allow content creators to get a chance to mingle. It's a party for the content creators and for my guests to be exposed to other content creators, just to know that not only Mikey is fantastic, but that there's fantastic Alasia and there's also fantastic Adrian Gibson and there's fantastic Manstar Rock Sound. So love can go right around the room. All right, so you were telling me that you've been playing your guitar for how long now?
For a year.
For a year. All right. And do you think you've gotten good?
I think I've gotten decent enough to play. The song. We'll see.
All right. Well, most times when people write songs, there has to be a little bit of an inspiration from somewhere. Do you know where that little inspiration came from? What kind of motivated you? What caused you to start this whole songwriting journey?
I feel like I've been writing music all my life. It's honestly just another therapy, to be honest.
Okay.
It's just therapy. I write it for myself, and if other people like it, that's even better. But yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Well, you know something, it is expression.
Yeah.
So it's if you're having this, that, or the other emotion, you could take your pen up and you could start writing words, and then when you put tune to it, it brings out another aspect of you. So it's just like what is inside, the messages coming out in a soothing way. Sometimes it's directed at someone, sometimes it isn't, but whatever it is cathartic release.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. All right. Well, you did say you only had 20 minutes. I noticed that you've written, I mean, you've sung a number of songs. Like, how many songs do you have currently? Um, what have you done with your songs? Has anything special happened? Tell me some more.
I have about 8 songs out.
Uh-huh.
I wrote an EP and put it out almost 2 years ago. The anniversary is coming up, March 7th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So almost. All right, and then let's pause to welcome Garth Grant. He's another content creator. And you know something, I've been saying something good has come out of COVID for me, because all these people that I'm having here never met Alasia in my life, never met Garth in my life, never met Adrian in my life, never gone to Australia in my life. So I'm having some vicarious experiences. I'm meeting some wonderful people. I'm just thinking, man, this is amazing. All right, so I want to introduce to the content creators. We have Alasia here, we have Garth Grant, we have Adrian Gibson from Australia. Garth is Jamaican, and I'm particularly impressed with Garth too, because he really has a mindset that is mind blowing. And I want to say, if you want to get a good feel of how to manage your funds and just wise words from a guy I think who's just so old for his age, you should check the content from Garth Grant. And then we have Adrian. Adrian loves to sing. He's a talent show. His show is phenomenal. You need to get over there and see Adrian Gibson. And then we have Manstar Rock. I'm not quite sure, but I welcome him and we'll check him out. If we have not checked him out before, we'll certainly do. And I really would suggest that everybody just checks everybody else, and just see how well you can all get along. All right, so yeah. So for you, writing is just like therapy. It's just singing, getting your words out is just therapeutic. All right, well, I'm not going to hold the show too much more because I don't know how many songs you want to do for us this afternoon. I'd say we'll maybe pop one out now and then I'll keep looking at what's happening here and we can make it flow. Just is the one you're going to give me, does it have a little history? You want to give me a little background behind this one? Is it a broken heart? Is it a love story? What's going on up on here with this one?
Sure. I mean, this might be a broken heart kind of situation.
I have 5 million people, girls, so come on. So maybe this was a broken heart institute. We'll try to figure it out.
Yeah.
Just take the floor. Take the floor, Alasia. I
Sure.
love
This
your
song,
name too, and it fits the whole setting. Yeah,
thank
you're
you.
gonna be great.
This song is lines. I actually stopped singing because I was a little triggered by it, but it's about basically people crossing your boundaries, physical or mental. And I had some boundaries crossed, both. And I just kind of started processing it, and writing the song helped me through it. So,
Good job.
and I hope you can hear the guitar me at the same time. So you tell me if it's like not
Yeah, I
good.
can hear.
You crossed the line for the second time. I told you I don't play that shit. I told you I don't mess with you. It didn't cross my mind that I wasn't fine. You weren't supposed to be my friend. I didn't really get it. You had me wrapped around your finger. All the shame and guilt still lingers. You weren't supposed to be one of them. To be my friend. But I was young and you were dumb. Yes, I was young. You were dumb. You weren't supposed to cross that line that made you who you were. And there's no excuses or second chances. I was young and you were dumb. Yes, you were dumb, and I was dumb. Made me think about all the things you went through. Was it really true? Was that really you? This word on the block you bring in this song to everyone you can. I try to let it go, but I put on the show that what you did wasn't wrong. But the longer I think about it, shouldn't have been about it. It's been doing this for long. You had me wrapped around your finger. All the shame and the still lingers. You weren't supposed to be one of them. You weren't supposed to be my friend. But I was dumb, and you were dumb. Yes, I was dumb, but you were dumb. You wasn't supposed to cross that line. The line that made you who you were, and there's no excuses. You took advantage. I was there, you were dumb. Yes, you were dumb, and I was dumb. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
All right, see, cross the line, and you were
Yeah.
young. Yeah,
Mm,
it happens. It
yeah.
happens. It
Sadly,
happens. But every experience is a learning experience.
that is true.
And I think once we get those experiences, we don't stay sad and mopey and dopey. We learn from the experiences and we set other boundaries and we
Mhm.
keep it moving.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Thank you, thank you. Okay,
Hear
go
me
ahead.
clearly?
Um, there's a little this sound. I don't know, like it's maybe the acoustics. I don't know if that's probably the right word. It's not so clean. I'm not so sure that there's anything
Do you
that
think
you can do, but
it's
huh?
hard? Turn it down. Maybe it's the guitar 'cause it's kind of loud. Let's see.
I'm not.
I-
But girl, I'm loving it.
Thank
All right.
you.
So what was the title of that one again? Say the title of that one again.
It's right now called Crossline.
Cross the line. Okay. All right. So go ahead and get me another song up and
Uh,
running.
this one is called Crazy.
This one's called
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yes.
Crazy. All right. So the next one that Alasia is going to do for us is called Crazy. Is there a little history behind this one? What was going on when Crazy came about? What were you going crazy, Alasia? What was going
A little bit.
on? A little bit.
Maybe a lot of my songs because it is therapy. A lot of them are a bit sad, and the
Okay.
situation is expressive. But I was going through a situation with a person, and I just felt like we weren't, I guess, meeting in the middle, and we kind
Mhm.
of on and off. And it felt like every time I was trying to just get over it, they would just find their way back into my life.
All
So
right. And we let them in again.
this is the yeah,
Yeah. Like a little cycle, and you wonder if you're doing the same thing and expecting different results, kind of thing.
a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, it's crazy, it's crazy that you don't notice that I am everything inside. It's crazy, it's crazy. We always go in circles, circles. I find that I'm searching for someone here. And wherever I, you always seem right, but you never wrong. And everywhere that I,
Uh,
you always seem right, but you never wrong. Teardrops have fallen every time I talk about nothing. My words don't always say the wrong thing this
Sing,
time.
baby.
Patience is what they keep on saying. I'm too tired of playing, playing.
Yeah.
You always seem to find me, but you never forget that I. You always seem to find me, but
All right, give me a moment. Let me just acknowledge. Let's see if there's an. Oh, and we have Tara in the house. Okay, so we have Tara J's block in the house. We have. I was going to say we have Michael laughs. That would be me. I've got Grant. All right, so welcome to the live. Thank you so much for coming. We have 6 million people here. All I'd say is work the chat, guys. The content creators are all here. Work the chat. We have Alasia, and she's doing her originals. She's fantastic. I'm just loving it. I hope you are. All right, so Alasia,
Yeah.
um, tell me a little bit about the third song that you're going to do for me this afternoon. Tell me what was going on in this one. I want the little
Well,
scoop behind songs.
this song is called "She Knows."
She
Um,
knows. That's one of my favorites, girl.
oh,
She
you
knows.
love
I tell you, I've been binge watching your content. I love it. It's just mild and nice. Oh wow! And we have my Edgard girl from the Philippines is in the house. I thank you so much for coming. Thank you so very much for coming. Tara, meet Edgard girl. Meet well, Alasia. Does your channel say just Alasia? Is
it
that what
does.
it's? Yeah. So that's the name of her channel, so Alasia. So all right, let's see. Thank you so much. Shout out to you too, girl, because you all make me so happy. When you come on out, you make me so happy. Shout out to you. Oh my goodness. All right, so this one that she's going to do now is She Knows.
Yes,
All
it's
right, so what's the little history behind She Knows? Oh, she's in Saudi. Okay, she's in Saudi Arabia. Oh my goodness. So see, your content is getting all over into Saudi Arabia. All right, so God, man says he'll follow you later.
oh, thank
So
you. Follow
just
you.
well, God, when when you kind of pick up the trail, just kind of tell her where you met her. Yeah, all right. Tell me a little bit about
Hey,
She Knows.
she knows. Actually, I put this song out in August.
August. Okay.
It's actually one of my favorite songs so far that I've put
Yeah.
out. It has such like a positive message.
Uh-huh.
Um, I don't even know how to describe it. But
Is
basically,
she you? Is
yeah,
she you?
I am
Okay.
talking about myself, I guess, in third person, a bit. Um, so actually, when I was writing a whole bunch of songs 2 years ago, my boyfriend was telling me how all I do is write sad music, and
Uh-huh.
I'm all right. Well, and it's sad and it's slow, and so I decided to make this song, and it's a little bit more. I don't know if I could play it, but basically, it's about knowing.
Alasia,
Yeah.
one second. Maybe I think you need to tweak your volume a little down.
Okay. Is that better?
A little bit down.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure? Or?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Basically, the song is about kind of knowing you're amazing, but also realizing you still feel insecure about it. Like if there's still some insecurities that you have to go through and figure out.
Oh
And yeah.
yes. Oh yeah.
Okay. So I will.
She knows. And this is my favorite. I've listened to this one more than once.
Thank you. Whoa, whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. She knows she knows it. She knows she's golden. She knows it. She knows she's chosen. She knows it. She knows it. Not sure how you forget. I need to learn some tips. I need to get with it. I need a sippy sip. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay with this. It's too complicated not to love yourself. It's too frustrating not to want yourself. But here I am thinking, oh well, wondering if anyone can tell me. Can you tell me when I look in the mirror? I like what I see. But when I look in the mirror, maybe I don't want to eat. I don't know how it happened overnight. I don't know how I did this. Oh, why is it so right? Not to let myself. I mean, I'm cool. I mean, I'm smart. I'm beautiful, yeah. And that's not all. Sometimes you forget, and you gotta go through it. Sometimes you know it. I'm still waiting on the moment. She knows she's there. She knows she's golden. She knows she knows it. She knows she's golden. She knows she's golden. She knows she knows. It. She knows. She knows. She knows. She knows it. She knows. She knows. She knows it. She knows. She knows.
Million people in the house.
I'm gonna love myself. Yes, I will. One day at a time. Yes, I will. I'm gonna love myself. Yes, I will. One day at a time.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you what they're saying. Somebody says you have a lovely voice.
Thank you.
Adrian is about to start working, so catch up with us later. Adrian will definitely reach out to you. Alasia will. Um, just tell him where you met. Um, I have Single Solo Vlogs. I want to say thank you very much for coming out. I'm so excited. We have 8 million people in the house. Thank you so much, Tara. I would say Single Solo Vlogs. Tara is amazing. Meet Tara. All right, it's time for them to go to sleep. They're in the Philippines, so they're saying goodbye. We thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. We thank you so much. I will definitely reach out. The chat is going to be always available, so you look around. I thank you all so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she knows. She knows, and that's your favorite. All right, so have you gone to like what have you done with the songs? You've where are they? Where can people find them?
They are on all streaming platforms:
Mhm.
Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music. It's also on YouTube. It is also on Bandcamp. And yeah. They're on all the platforms, all streaming platforms. I think there's more too, but yeah.
Okay, so now have you like entered any competitions? Is there any little any special moment that you've had that you want to share with us?
I have not entered any contest. I have you know the app TikTok?
The what?
TikTok, the app.
TikTok, yes, but you know I'm a little old. I've been trying to figure out TikTok, but it has been evading me.
There's an app I would suggest to hop on it. It's great. I actually got a bit of attraction from the app, and my streams have been going up so much. Two of my songs have went past 1,000 streams on Spotify.
Wow.
One of my songs, the last song I put out, hit 6,000, I think, a week or two.
Wow.
And so that's been amazing. She knows it's going to be close to 1,000 soon. It's 100 off from hitting 1,000. So
Very
yeah,
good. So something is happening. Yeah,
perfect.
the whole point is you're getting yourself out there, and you know your music will fall on the right ears, and um the right people will hear you, and in a matter of a while they'll harness talent, and we'll hear a lot of you. We certainly will. All right, well, let me pause again to see if there's anybody else that we. All right, so we have Krong Vlogger, and I think they're from the Philippines as well. So I want to thank you. We have 8 million viewers. We're doing great. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you're enjoying the soft, soulful music of Alasia. All right, no, Alasia, are you going to give us still have some more?
I have one more in me.
One more, okay. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, I'm getting ready to cry, but you know, it's late at night. I don't, it's late at night and she has other things to do. Yeah, she has one more. Well, give it to us. Is there a little history behind this one?
I'm not sure yet, actually. I wrote this not too long ago. It doesn't even have a name yet, actually. And I've been doing lives, and every live I kind of finish with this song. It just has a lot of good info around it. Um, yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. That's how how recent it is.
10 billion views. Can you imagine?
Huh?
I'm responding to him. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm trying to multitask and I don't do very well. So this one doesn't have a name.
Yeah, it doesn't
No.
know. Yeah, I never even thought about
Would this be a sad one or it's not so sad, or how about this one?
It's pretty positive.
It's pretty positive. Okay,
Pretty positive. We'll see. I think so.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, let it roll.
Ain't it crazy? Sorry. Oh wait, yeah. So it's so new. I forgot the words. Okay. Ain't it crazy? We hold ourselves back every day. Well, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Ain't it crazy? We always have to somebody else. Where I do, yeah, I do. Imagine if we lived our lives the way we wanted to. Imagine if we did the things we always said we would do. Imagine we let our dreams come true. Imagine everything we wanted was inside. inside of you. Would that be crazy? Think that would be crazy. Oh, ain't it crazy? We're always searching for something more. But what if we already have it? Everybody's magic. Imagine if we are right. We want to. Imagine the things we said we always wanted to do. Imagine we are our dreams come true. Imagine everything you wanted was inside of you. Would that be crazy? That would be crazy. Oh, what if we had it? Everybody's imagine. What if we had it? Oh, 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 oh.
Oh my goodness! I wish we could have the applause from the audience, but let's take it from me. Oh my goodness! But you know something? It has been such a distinguished pleasure to have you.
Thank
And I'm
you.
thinking, like I said, I just wish somebody said amazing. Marcia Clark said amazing. Let's see. Let's see if we've had any other comments about the place. Alicia, you have very good talent. That's somebody from Filipino. Yeah. And Krunk Vlogger says, wow, nice.
Thank
And
you.
somebody says they have a friend on TikTok, so maybe they're thinking that they might join you on TikTok.
You should. TikTok is amazing. Amazing.
Huh?
That's it. I was just saying TikTok is amazing. I'm forever grateful for the exposure you gave me. So
Right. I don't know. I have not figured out TikTok. I have it downloaded, but I just can't. I don't know where to go. And I'm sure like there's somewhere for you to like do the voice over and whatever else. And I really
yeah,
think I'd really love it, but I can't figure it out.
I get it. It's tricky. It takes a really long time to start posting because it gets a little complicated. It's something.
Yeah. But I certainly enjoyed having you. It was such a pleasure. And I'm saying, just like I spotted you, somebody's gonna spot you.
Thank you. Thank you so
And
much for
you're gonna have your nice big break. And don't forget to tell me all about it. I mean, you have an amazing smile as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for having me. This was so
You are
fun.
so very welcome. And like I said, get around. This is how we help each other to grow. So let me just once again mention all the content creators who are in the house. We have Single Solo Vlogs, we have and That Girl, we have Tara J's blogs and dialogues. We have, let's see, Garth Grant. I'm not so sure if that's how if that's what his thing is called, but you'll find him because I'll connect you to. And then we have Manstar Rock Sound. I say reach out to each other and make acquaintances and make it all happen because, yeah. But I thank you so much. You have such a lovely voice. Keep singing, girl. Like I said, You don't have to keep it on inside because you have something to get on. And we have 10 million people in the house. Oh my goodness. Nice to have you. Is there any parting word that you want to say to your lovely audience before you leave this afternoon?
Thank you for having me. Thank you for watching and sharing these comments. I really appreciate it. And I make music, and if you want to find me on any of the platforms, my name's Alaysha. It's spelled just like how it is in the box, Alaysha. Yeah, just thank you. Thank you so much for just sharing this time and energy with me.
I thank you so much. You made history on my program. I thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, should I hit
So,
leave studio or?
well, if you want to leave, come
I
on,
mean,
keep you. Well, I normally schedule my lives for 1 hour. It's getting close, but
yeah, yeah. So
I don't want
yeah, I
to
won't take
drag,
up the rest of your time.
huh?
I said I won't take up the rest of your time.
All right, well, I thank you so very much. I mean, it's all up to you, girl. It's all up to you. I thank
Nice
you
to
so
meet
very
you.
much for coming.
Thank
And if you
you.
feel like it, drop by. I'm always here on a Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
And then other times in the week, if I get a vibe or if I get a wonderful
Yeah.
Alasia who wants to share some time with me.
Got
Yeah.
it. Thank you so much. So nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you.
Nice to meet you too. I'll read of you. All right, so that was the sensational Alasia. I thank her so much for dropping by. There's just such softness in her presentation. I really do like it. I hope you were entertained. I was taking my guitar up, but you know I can't do a job like that one. I have 11 million people in the house. It's amazing. I only have 1 hour. It's like 3 minutes to the hour. No, it's 47. That's a couple more minutes. I can't even add. All right, well, maybe I'm not the featured guest this afternoon, but since I have 11 million people, um, there was one time when I got a little bit of an inspiration myself. Can you see that? Can you see that? It says the lion is not dead. And if you look at the back here, you probably can't even see that. But it does say Mikey Mitchell. And no, it's right here. That's me. And I'm not going to say I'm talented, but I'm going to say that sometimes when adverse situations come upon you, you'd be so surprised to see what is inside of you and how quickly you can allow it to just come out of you. Um, there was one time in my life when I had when I tell you a real terrible time in my life. But as Alasia said just a while ago, um, writing songs, writing poetry, writing a book, all of these little things, they're just ways of expression, just ways of getting what is inside of you out. And for me, this was like a cathartic moment. I had a bad space in my life, and I just felt that I needed somewhere to put it out, and I just needed somewhere to get that out so that I could start the next phase of my life with a different vibe. You know what I mean? And so the lion is not dead was born. Yeah, it is on Amazon. I've not promoted it in a little while, but it's there. If there's anybody who wants to dash on over and see what was happening then you certainly could. It's not a laughing matter. I can laugh now. I can laugh now, but it wasn't a laughing matter then. But sometimes out of a bad situation can come a good situation because that was one other thing that I had wanted to do, and maybe if I never had that spate of not so pleasant situations, then I would not have been prompted to write. But as she said, sometimes there are some moments in your life, you're just having some days, some gray days, some heydays. I just think that, just to express yourself, you'd feel so much better. All right, so we just have a few more minutes. I have like 10 minutes. I don't know if there's anybody in the audience who would like to join me on the podium for a couple of minutes, give me feedback on the presentation, tell me what you thought. If there's anybody down there who has talent, who would like to do a little bit, 10 minutes of showcasing, you're welcome to just come on up here with me. The link is in the chat. So if it's there, you feel like you want to just click on it and come on up for a couple of minutes. I'll be here until 7. And right now we have 12 million people in the house. Oh my goodness, it's getting hot in here. I hope there has been some amount of mingling with the content creators. I've said everybody. Just look around and make sure. All right, so Krong Vlogger said before he was in his elementary days. Oh my goodness. I've written a poem, but it was absolutely hard. Okay, so it was hard for you to write a poem. Well, but you wrote it anyway. He thinks that she has amazing talent. Yep. It's wonderful, my dear, doing what you do, sharing talent. Thank you so much. No, come, Tara, come. Get on up here. Let's see what you've got. Let's see what you've got. Come on up here. I'll take the talent out of it. Click the link and come on up here. Hey, Thor Jake, it's good to see all of my peeps. It's good to see Single Solo Vlogs. I can't tell you how very excited. It's good. Oh, look at that. We have 13. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do with people? I thank you so much for coming. Tara, put yourself here. All right, content creators, will we have 1 or 2 new 14 million people? Oh my goodness, I'm holding on to my head. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm breaking out in a sweat. I honestly am. Oh, Tara, come on. Are you going to come? Are you going to come for a few minutes? All right, so Thor and Deborah meet. Well, no, you can come. I said come. It's my show, baby. You're still waiting on the second. The second book is going to come. The second book is going to come. It is going to come. It's really going to come. We have 16 million people here. Tara, come on up here. 16 million people. Where was everybody when my little singer was here? Oh my God. The second book is going to come. The second book is going to come. But I'm telling you, out of a bad situation came a good situation. It's a little book, and some of my friends laugh at me. They say, Mikey, this is not a book, this is a pamphlet. So I say, but I can say author on my business card, though. Okay, you better leave me alone. Oh my goodness. But I'm telling you, out of a bad situation can come a good situation. And this is why I keep saying COVID has come. We don't know how long COVID is going to be here, but we can't allow COVID to just wreck our lives. We just have to think solutions, think solutions, think solutions. All right, so I have 14 million people here. 14 million people here. Hey, Deborah. All right, and I see people are saying hello to each other. Right. So Tara, be sure to meet Deborah. Be sure to meet Krong Vlogger. Be sure to meet Thor J. Let me see what he's called again. Thor Jake Buhe. Just mingle in the chat. Is there anybody single solo? Do you want to come up here? Deborah, somebody. Does somebody want to come on up and talk to me for a few minutes? I thank you all so much for coming. Aleja did such a good job. Please remember to check on her, connect, and tell her where you came from. Yeah, it was nice to have you all out here. Well, I'm not going to sing tonight, but another night, maybe I will. I have not written any songs. No, I've not written any songs. I have not written any songs. Tara is here, okay. I didn't even notice that. I'm adding her to my stream. There you go, my lady. What did I do?
I don't know what
There you
did you
go. Let's see now what's talking about. Say you don't have talent.
No, I can't sing.
You,
If
you can
you
sing.
hear you on the you hear in the background because I have you playing. I swear.
No, I didn't hear you, Tara. You have me playing in the background. Is that what you said?
Yes, so I'm not going to sing because I don't have that talent,
Oh, you don't have
and
that talent.
I don't fool myself.
Okay.
But I was just going to speak about the young lady that you had on.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
She has a beautiful voice.
She's an amazing presence.
Yes, and that smile that she has.
That smile is off the chain amazing.
Oh
Yes.
yes, oh
Oh
yes.
yes. She's a wonderful
So
person.
I just and it seems as if I don't know her, but from the little bit, it seems as if she has a wonderful personality.
She does, it seems. That's
So
that's what it seems. And
she
and I'm
said she's
telling
on
you,
TikTok. Her
she's
music is
right. Are you on
available
TikTok
where?
as well?
You're on
You have to,
TikTok?
no, you have to give me a TikTok tutorial. Can't figure it out.
I'll let the children give you. They'll be better at that
Oh
than I
yes,
am.
because I can't figure it out. And I think I'd really love it because those voiceover things really seem really, really very interesting.
Okay. I don't I've seen it and yet to be able to navigate over there. So you have company.
There you go. But I hope you all have
Yes.
been mingling. Sorry, Jake from the Philippines. I don't know if you've met. And Deborah Orat is from the Philippines. We have single solo
Mm-hmm.
blogs. They're wonderful people. I've met them, and that's why I keep saying 17 million people in the house. No, I don't want to go away.
Well, if they're still there and they're listening, they can check me out. I'll definitely return.
Eh? Say it again.
I said if
I
they're
didn't hear
still
you.
in the chat, they can definitely
Oh
check me
yes,
out.
oh
I'll
yes, oh yes.
return.
Yeah, yeah. That's how we
Mhm.
are. We
Oh,
we're
I
not
see
going to.
Tom Glover said, hi Tara. Grab me, visit me. I'll return. All of you,
Yeah.
please. I'll
Be
return in a
sure
little
when
bit.
you visit the house to wipe your foot on the mat a couple of
Mm-hmm.
times. Leave your
Yes. So
footprints on the mat so that Tara knows that you visited and
mhm.
everything will be taken care of in due season.
We are young
16
families.
million people.
Young families
We are a
here
young
too.
family. Oh my goodness. I think I shared them with you this morning. They are amazing people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started watching the video and I stepped out. So it's on pause even now on the phone that I'm going
Okay.
back to watch
Yeah,
the
but see when
pregnancy
you
video.
see, oh my goodness, when I am having a live and there are so many people, no, I don't want to go. But when I tell you I'm so tired too.
Yes, that pregnancy video I started watching. I'm not yet through because I had to step out. For the
Okay.
young family,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay, because you're
So I'll
watching them.
finish watch it in a bit and then
Okay.
I'll sub because
Uh-huh.
I'm not one of those that is going to sub even when I'm not if I don't want finish watching it.
I'm telling
As
you.
soon as I'm finished, I'll subscribe.
Yeah, but I'm wiped out, dead wiped out. I'm just keeping it to the hour. God knows. As much as there's
Okay.
so many people, yeah.
So guess
Okay.
what?
Mhm.
I think this was a good live.
This is an amazing life. It's
Yes.
amazing life. It's amazing life. I think
Amazing
word is
live. The
going
young
out.
lady light up your life
Yeah. I
along
hope
with
you all
you.
have liked the live, guys. Don't leave without liking the live because you'll have to come
Please
back.
make sure you
So
give it a thumbs
please
up.
give the like a thumbs up.
Yes.
And I
Please thumbs up
strongly
the live.
suggest with 14 million people, 16 million people in the house,
Yes.
um, go ahead and make sure to make some acquaintances. I can't express that too much. This is wonderful. I thank everybody for coming out. I thank you so much. I'm sorry that some of you missed Alasia. I'm sure I might have her back at some other point. Alasia, I'm not even want her name. Hold on.
But
Um,
the live is going to be there, guys, so you can always revisit for those of you who missed it. It was a lovely
right.
presentation. She has a beautiful voice
Yes,
and
yeah.
she gave some wonderful rendition. So you can go and watch the live if you missed it.
Yeah. All right, and then maybe next time. Well, is there anybody out there who has talent that they want to showcase? You can come back. I can showcase you. I mean, it's COVID and most people are locked down. They're not going anywhere. So why not come on
We
out
need
onto
some
my live
entertainment, you
show
know.
and yeah, and have some free entertainment up in here.
Mega shout
Mega
out
shout
to
to Team.
Solo.
Okay, Team Solar. So people are gosh, 15 million people in the house. Should I shut the house down? I don't know. This is lively. So what has everybody been doing? Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. I can't.
You know,
16 million
I'm
people
not
in the
getting
house.
any. I'm not getting the notification from YouTube, so I
No?
kept on checking the time for you to.
Uh-huh.
Because you said 6:30, so I kept on
Right.
checking the time. I have to check every minute. So I was doing something on my phone,
Tara,
and
you know what? You can put the rest of your name in your thingy so that when you come on, it has the whole.
I was writing it, and then it
Uh-huh.
just jump off like that. Yeah, the Lord of mercy.
Yeah, because
Let me
that's
see if I
that's
can edit my name.
all right. So Krong shout out, and I think there's a lot of mingling. There are 13 million people now. Yeah, but guys, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to stay, but I'm just. I had not the best night last night. I don't know what happened, but I was up until after 11, and then at 3 o'clock I woke and I'm just so tired. Yeah, I feel like I should. I don't know. Like so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm really so sorry to shut the live down, guys, but for real, I think this is where the cookie crumbles. I'm inviting anybody who has talent and wants to showcase. If you've written a book, if you cook, if you whatever you do, and you want to get a little featured moment on my show, you're really very welcome. Just let me know. Sunday afternoon, I have Garth Grant. Garth is a young entrepreneur and he has some amazing ideas. Really very young, and this is why it's like I'm thinking if I knew what he knows now when I was that young, I'm sure my life probably would have been a different kind of life because he just has the right mindset. So I'm inviting you all to come on Sunday afternoon and get a taste of what he has to offer.
Okay,
All right.
I'll be there.
I thank you so much. And then of course let me know when you're having your lives, guys, let me know.
Mine is Sunday at 8 p.m.
Okay, all right. So Tara
Every
also
Sunday at
has
8 p.m.
all right. Yeah. So shout out to Tara when that time comes. But I think once you're all connected, then you get the indicator. You'll see when each other's gonna. Well, thank you so much for coming for gracing my presence up here, Tara. Look at this. I am so amazed now because I didn't know you. I didn't know anybody here. I mean, and I've met so many wonderful people. So out of the big bad COVID, so many connections are being made and so much wonderful things are happening.
I have a video where I was
So much
asking
wonderful
people,
things. What the
what
hell
are
is that,
your
Mike? So many
positives?
wonderful things.
What
Huh?
are the positives that come from
What are the
COVID? This
positives?
is
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
somewhere there's a silver lining.
Somewhere there's a silver lining. Oh yeah. Somewhere there's a silver lining. 12 million people in the house. All right, guys. I want to thank you so much for coming. I want to thank you so much. 14 million people in the house. I want to thank you so much for coming. But I'm going to call it a night.
For
I
those
thank
of
you
you who
so
visit, please make sure you leave a comment so I can find you.
right. So here's what I'm saying. All the people who have decided to connect when you go to the house, wipe your feet on the mat and leave a footprint or some footprint. So yeah. And I thank you so much for coming. I thank my Filipinos. I thank Adrian from Australia. I thank Alasia from New York. And if there's anybody that I have not thanked, I thank you. And thank you so much, Tara. Tara is here in Florida and with me. We're a young family. They're amazing. They're in Cayman Islands, so we're global here. Yeah,
Mhm.
I thank you all so very much for coming, and I look forward to seeing all of you Sunday. All right. Martin is such sweet star, guys. Oh my goodness. Tara, is there any parting word that you want to say this afternoon before we get off the line?
Yeah,
Eh?
I definitely will come on because I too have a business you're talking, so I'll come
Uh-huh.
on it one of these days to face.
To
But all in
share
all, this was a
what
good
you
night. I
I think so too.
enjoy the young lady. I don't remember her name, but I'm sure I'll find
Alasia.
out and I'll connect with her
Yeah. All right,
somewhere.
darling.
And
I thank you
for
so much.
those of you who are in the chat, and we're going to connect, we'll connect and we'll stay family.
We'll
No,
stay family because
we
that's
like to
where it is.
support each other, so let us remain family and keep supporting each other.
Yeah.
YouTube have
Yeah.
a space for all of us. It's not
Oh
too
yes.
small. We each and every one of us has a space, so it's good. One
Oh yeah.
Each one can teach one, and if each one teach one, then each one will reach one. So
Exactly.
on that
That's what it
note,
is.
I'm going to say bye. Have a wonderful morning. If where you are, it's in the morning. Have a wonderful evening, night, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. And we'll see each other again somewhere in a video, in a live, whatever, wherever. But stay connected, stay blessed, and all the best.
All right. And I thank you so much for being co-host for the remaining portion of my life. Guys, I want to tell you thank you so very much, so very much. You warmed my heart. I can't tell you how warm I'm in my heart. I think, can you imagine that Mikey's tongue tied? I thank you so much. I thank you. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I had a wonderful time. Thank you so much, Alasia. I hope you're sleeping beautifully now. I thank you so much, and I hope that one of these days you'll think of coming back. Thank you all for coming out to the Mikey Laugh show this afternoon. It is, let's see, it's 7:31 and I'm signing off. I thank you all so very much for coming. 17 million people in the house. This is amazing. I thank you all so very much. Please keep coming. Tell somebody and share the videos. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you for coming to the Mikey Laugh show.
All right.
Martin really is such a sweet sour.
Bye,
uh,
everyone.
bye guys. Take good care.